Run Factory is a fantasy farm simulation game and spin-off of the Harvest Moon Story Season video game series. Celebrating the 10th anniversary of the franchise, it is described by Yoshifumi, longtime producer of Harvest Moon, as Harvest Moon where you wield a sword. The game mechanics-wise stays true to its original root, like most Harvest Moon games. Every 10 seconds of gameplay, 10 minutes passes in the game hours. Additionally, the player can still grow crops and swinging tools for the farm, but decreases stamina. Run Factory 2 Fantasy Harvest Moon is a simulation role-playing video game developed by Neverland. It was published in Japan, North America, and Europe by Marvelous Entertainment, Natsume and Rising Star, respectively, for the Nintendo DS. The game has several different areas. The main area is the player farms, where they do most of their farming and living in. The player house has the basic amenities, including a refrigerator, a bed table, and others. The player has a diary that they can use to save their progress, and a mailbox which the player may occasionally receive mails. Run Factory Frontier is a simulation action role-playing video game developed by Neverland and published by Marvelous Entertainment in Japan, in North America. Frontier began with Raguna searching for a missing girl, Mist, who has moved to a new town because someone is calling to her in her dreams. Raguna moves into the town as well, living in the house next to her with a friend. Then Raguna finds out that War Island in the sky is in danger of falling on the town. Somehow Mist and another girl named Iris' faces are tied with the walls. He then starts to fight monsters and in the dungeons, and slowly make a living in Trampoli. Run Factory 3 Fantasy Harvest Moon is a simulation role-playing video game developed by Neverland and published by Marvelous Entertainment. Tasked with the rising with the farm around the massive Sharon tree, Micah discovered that, for a reason unknown, the tree has not bloomed for 50 years, and since then the land started decaying. After recovering the ability to transform into a golden woolly, he discovered that he is a half monster and decided to keep his true nature secret from other villagers. He has to make contact with a universe settlement located in a desert, but only interacts with them in his woolly form. Hiding his human persona from them, he learned that both the villagers and the universe had a friendly relationship in the past, but since a few decades before they started to estrange each other. Run Factory Tide of Destiny, known in Japan and Parla region as Run Factory Oceans, is a Wii and PlayStation 3 role-playing game in the Factory series developed by Neverland. Player control a male and female character in one. The male side named Aiden and the female side named Sonja. As they traverse the seas on a giant beast named Ymir, the beast can raise sunken islands and ships from the sea. Players are able to farm, fight, using a real-time battle system. And for relationships, the game was released on February 24, 2011 in Japan. The PS3 version of the game supports the PlayStation Move motion control and is the first instance of a Run Factory title appearance on a Sony home system. North American publisher Natsume picked up localization rights to the game. The game was set to release on September 27, 2011. Run Factory 4 is a role-playing video game developed by Neverland and published by Marvelous Entertainment. Was released for Nintendo 3DS. It is the sixth game in the Run Factory series, the first to be released on Nintendo 3DS. The game began by offering the player two lines of dialogue, and the choice between the two determined these character genders. It is revealed that the character is traveling by airship to the town of Sylvia to meet and deliver a gift to its god. The airship, however, is invaded by rogue soldiers and a fight ensues. During the fight, the character is hit in the head and it's later revealed that developed amnesia, as has been the case with previous Run Factory mobile installment. The player was thrown out of the airships, where the player lands in the town of Sylvia, where they are mistaken for a member of royalty who was supposed to be showing up soon to help run the town. Although this is quickly revealed not to be the case, the actual prince named Arthur was due to arrive is happy to let the player take over his job. Factory 5 is an upcoming role-playing simulation video game developed by Marvelous Entertainment, the first entry in the Run Factory series since 2012, Run Factory 4. It is planned to be released on Nintendo Switch in 2021. Following the success of Run Factory 4, series producer Yoshifumi commented that the development of a sequel was expected. However, after Run Factory's developer Neverland declared bankruptcy in 2013, the future of the series was left uncertain. In 2014, Marvelous AQL stated that they had hired former Run Factory developer, including Hashimoto, to develop Lord of Magna Made in Heaven. The game was announced during a Nintendo Direct for the Nintendo Switch in February 2019 and was planned to be released in 2020 before being delayed to 2021.